Hello friends. So today I want to share this information which can help you to prevent COVID infection by 99%. So I have one cousin who is a doctor. So she is married, husband wife both are doctor and they have their own hospital. And since last few months their hospital has been converted into a COVID care center and their hospital is full of COVID patients. So one day I asked her like how is it possible that everyone are getting COVID infection where for laymen there is very less possibility to meet a COVID positive patient compared to you because you are surrounded by COVID positive patients day and night. So how is it possible that you never get infection and other people are getting what exactly you do? So she told me, and it was really surprising and shocking that it's such a simple thing. If we follow, we can prevent infection almost by 99%. So she told me only two things we follow. So first one is wearing a mask, and second is using a sanitizer. So she told me the best mask to wear is like generally what they use is N95 mask. So if you wear it, it gives you a maximum protection because it almost covers entire of your face. It doesn't have any leakage of air. So this is the best mask. So they say like we keep 4 to 7 of them. So she said like if I use this mask today, then I have one particular place. So I hang it there. So Monday if I'm using this mask, I hang it on the wall. And then I use a second mask that also I hang. So this mask I used on Monday, I will reuse it only on next Monday. So 7 days I am not going to touch. So the mask will never repeat until the 7 days. So she said 3 to 4 days are enough in case if I wear this mask and if some COVID virus, coronavirus sits on it, if I keep it for 24 hours, you can also keep it in sunlight. The virus die and that will never infect you. So one is this technique we follow. Second thing is she said this cloth masks are useless. Why? Because these are not a water resistant. So for an example, if I'm wearing this mask, okay, if I'm whole day I'm wearing this mask, I'm talking. So when we talk, some amount of saliva comes out, right? And what happens? You all might have experienced this mask becomes wet. So moment the mask is wet, that wet thing can easily transmit that in case this mask becomes wet and if coronavirus comes and sit here, if you come in contact with some COVID positive, so it can easily get into your air passage, it can easily touch your lips or a nose and easily you can get. So she said it is always better to use 3-ply mask or a surgical mask. So these are the one which are water resistant. So in case due to your saliva, if your saliva touches to inside part of the mask, it's not going to connect to the outer surface. So in case if there comes a virus and sit on the outer surface, it's not going to connect to your breathing or your air passage and virus. There will be a separation because this is water resistant. So what she said, so you can use this 3-ply mask. And if you feel this is very loose, you are not comfortable, so on top of that you can wear this cloth mask, right? So this is the another thing. So this surgical mask may cost you around 6 rupees, 6 to 7 rupees each mask, and you can use this 2 to 3 times. You are not supposed to wash this because many people wash and use it. Moment you wash it, the water resistance of this mask goes away. So if you use it for a day, come home, hang it, put it in the sunlight, don't touch it for 3-4 days, and then after 3-4 days you can again use it. So until unless you feel it's get dirty. So 2 to 3 times reusable. I mean it's recommendable that you can use it 2 to 3 times. So you can have so example, this is 6 rupees, you are going to use it for 3 times and each mask is going to cost you only 2 rupees. So for a month, it will cost you 60 rupees. I think we can afford 60 rupees for a month, right, on a mask. And one more thing she said is in case if you feel that you are going to a too crowded place and you feel, oh, this is a very, very risky area, in that case you have to wear this 3-ply mask, and on top of that you have to wear N70 mask. So this will give you a maximum protection. So I hope you got it. So N70 mask alone is capable enough to protect you from COVID infection. So this may cost you around 40 to 50 rupees, and this can be used for 10 to 15 times. The only thing is you are not supposed to wash it. The moment you wash, it loses its water resistance capacity. So this can be used for 10 to 15 times, and this can be used for 3 times. And whenever you are using 3-ply mask, you can use a cotton mask on top of that, so it sits correctly on your face. So that is what she said she practiced. And hand sanitization, she said, whenever from home I go to from hospital I go to home, I make sure that I wash my hands or I sanitize them. So in case if I've touched some patient and if virus is sitting on my hand, it gets killed by soap or a sanitizer. Okay, so that's it. If you practice the correct thing, they'll be as if they are exposing themselves to COVID patient, tens and hundreds of COVID patients every day, and for so many months, if they did not get this infection, that means this technique is really safe. Now let me tell you another thing which I have observed while moving on the road, because I am physiotherapist. Being physiotherapist, I am very being a medical person, I am very particular about wearing masks properly. So I have seen many times, like when I go to some shop, so people are wearing masks correctly till they reach the shop. Okay, moment they come in front of the shop, what they do, they pull the mask down to talk. And the shopkeeper also does the same, because the moment customer does, he also does. And then what is the use, right? Because that is the time when you need to use mask perfectly, when you are in contact in a 2-meter distance or 6 feet distance with someone. That is the time you need this protection. So while moving on a vehicle, you are wearing mask, and moment you come in front of danger, you are removing your protection. So that is what is harming you. And second mistake people does it, many people I have seen, they wear mask like this, where their nose is exposed. So I don't know, due to some psychology, they think that virus can spread only through their mouth. No, virus can spread through nose. Okay, if it doesn't spread, but you can inhale virus through your nose, right? So if you are wearing mask only on your mouth, if your nose is open, and if you come in contact with corona positive patient, and whenever his droplets comes out, easily it can go through your nose and it can infect you. So these are the 2 things people should prevent, right? So I really wish that if you have watched this video, you are going to practice this and keep yourself safe. And I hope that you will also share this video with your friends and family to make them more safe. Thank you for watching. Namaste.